this is Dr. Kai and this is my first ever Elite Dangerous training tutorial video. I am planning on making a series of training videos that are brief, concise and to the point, unlike many of the others which are very long and rambling. So, on that note, let us begin. This video is about how to make money through trading, which is probably the best way of making money even after the 1.2 update. At the beginning, you can't really make any money through trading because you're just given a really crappy sidewinder. So, what you need to do at the beginning, unfortunately, is just missions and bounty hunting. You should eventually have around 400,000 or 500,000 credits. That is when you are ready to buy a Cobra. The reason you want the Cobra out of all the ships is because it holds a lot of cargo and it's under 1 million. The other ships don't hold very much in comparison. Even the Hauler and the Adder don't hold as much. Or maybe they do actually, I don't know, but the Cobra is probably the best. It's fast, it defends itself, and yeah, it's good. So let's dock. Roll up. I think I'm gonna crash. No! Haha! Okay, starport services. Let's go to the shipyard and buy ourselves a Cobra. There you go, Cobra MK3. Spacious. It's a big jump up from your sidewinder. Especially in the Oculus Rift, it's a bit stunning, I have to say. Yeah, so let's go back to starport services because we're not done yet. We're going to go to outfitting. Let's increase the cargo capacity. So let me teach you something. You see these bottom 6? Yep. Those are your internal compartments. These are the places where you can put cargo racks. You can put cargo racks in all of them if you want. Anyway, look at the numbers on the right. The top number is the size or class of the module that is currently installed, and the number at the bottom is the maximum class that it can contain. What we want to do is we want to at least put the top 3 with class 4 cargo racks. Already have, holds 8. And there you go, there's your class 4. So let's put class 4s in all of them. Now I've got cargo capacity of 56. And we still have one more slot, which we are going to equip a fuel scoop in. I need to tell you about your frame shift drive. You want to get the biggest one you can afford. You can probably get a B4 or even a C4. Anything better than your E4, that's for sure. Because right now we only have a jump range of 10. And we are going to be going on a journey of 160 light years each way for the trade run. So the larger jump range you have, the better. Make sense? I'm going to do this in a Cobra because I have absolutely no need to. Okay, so the first place you need to go to is FU, can't type with the Oculus Rift on, FUJIN. Make sure over here it's not economical, it's fastest. And then plot your route. Okay, the reason we're going to Fujin, let me explain now. It's because in Fujin they sell rare commodities. And next to it is another system that sells rare commodities, and next to that is another system. Rare commodities come in limited number. That's the main problem. So you need a bunch of stations together that sell them. You can flick between them. And then when you've got enough, you can go off and sell them, which I'll get to in a minute. Spaceman, when you get to Fujin, you want to head to the Fujin spaceport, the only spaceport that is here, and buy some Fujin tea. Okay, let's dock. So, let's begin. Didn't overshoot that time, did I? Haha. Getting good at this. Oh. Okay.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So, when you go to the commodities market at Fujin, you'll see in slightly different colour, but your colour is going to be different by the way, but it will be highlighted in some way, a rare commodity. It's rare, they only have 9, and they are cheap, so I'm going to buy all 9. Right, what you could do, if you are not in such a rush and you have other things you can do in the meantime, is you can wait. Because in about 10 minutes, that will refresh. And there will be some more. I'll tell you now that Fujin only gives 10 maximum, because it won't refresh again. once it's given you 10, that's it. It won't refresh again, you better leave. So I'm not going to bother. In fact, I'm not going to do any of the others because I'm just making a tutorial video. But you buy those 9. Then you go to the next system nearby. In this case, it's 39 Towery. Okay, my buttons have stopped working. This game's a bit bugged. You go to 39 Towery and you buy some rare goods there. And then George Pantazes, I think you pronounce it. And then Zise or something. And then Altair. And then you should fill up your 56. Even if you only get like 45. If you want to be time efficient, you stop there. Okay? Those names, they are linked in the description of this video. You want to go to all of those and stock up. Right, let me explain how rare commodities work. We bought these ones here for about 1,000 each. They will be worth about 15 to 20,000 when you get far enough away. The further you go, the more they're worth. It seems like the sweet spot is 160 light years. So what we're going to do is go 160 light years away. You see that? Lave, or lave, or however you pronounce it. Right? That is the center of where the other ones are. You see that Usaza? And we just saw Listi briefly pop up. All these systems also have rares, and they're quite far away. They're not quite 160. So what I personally do is I go a little bit further out to a place called Commodities. Like so. It's 230 from here, but not from Altair. From Altair it's about 170. So we're going to go there now. Oh, that's a good thing for you to know. Do you see that how the line gets dotted? It starts off solid over there, and then it becomes dotted. That means you've only got enough fuel to get to where the solid line ends. When we get to Orseku, we will stock up on fuel. But first we need to make sure that it is the right type of star. So, yes, it's a K. You can fuel at a K. You can fuel at anything from O, B, A, F, G, K, M class stars. And the acronym for that is O, be a fine girl, kiss me. Everyone knows that, except you apparently. Get with it. So let us begin our journey. Get extremely lonely and terrifying. So that's the perfect time to have a chat with your computer. Computer, make me laugh.
What do you call a three-legged donkey? A one-key.
Along the way. Remember the star classes that you can do this with? Oh, be a fine girl, kiss me. They've changed it. It's news to me. It's not just about going to 130. When you're getting too hot, your internal compartments start, look at that, the health starts going down, they start malfunctioning. Okay. You learn something new every day. Do you love me?
I am a computer. I am incapable of emotions. But if I could love, I would certainly not love you.
When you're fuel scooping, you see all those dots. Each one of those is a potential pirate just waiting to come and drag you out of Super Cruise. If I were you, I would fuel as much as you can in places where there aren't any. Okay, pro tip. Don't lose all your cargo on the way. That's the lesson right there. Oh, I must have lost it burning up around that sun. Computer, you believe in me, right?
Statistical analysis complete. I believe you are highly prone to failure.
You guys believe in me. I know you do. Anyway, you're going to have to take my word for it. It's going to take about an hour, better part of an hour. But when you get here, you'll be able to make about 15,000 to 16,000 profits per ton. So that's, I don't know, 600 to 800,000 per trip. And then what you do now is you go to the Lave system and its surrounding systems and stock up on more rares. They're all listed in the description below. And then you head back to Fujin and start again. Okay. Oh, one last thing I'll tell you is that around the Lave systems, be careful, there's a lot of pirates, NPCs and players. So yeah, this has been my first ever tutorial video. I hope it's been concise and to the point and you've learnt a lot. and I hope it's been entertaining. I'm sure it has. You want to tune in for the next one now when you get about 1.2 million, or if you want to go straight for the ASP, about 7 million, then you can buy a bigger ship and you can make up to 2 million per hour, and I'll show you how in that video. So stay tuned, and so long, Space Cowboys.